Yes, sir. Life starts on the journey to be in isolation. Many of us today, a lot of us go to others to seek people for our problems. We go to other people to talk about our issues or anything that's going on in our lives instead of actually coping with the things that are going on with yourself, actually working on them. And by this, many of us, they tell you, go to therapy, go to these people, do things like that to really, get some help. But the truth is that the real power of that, and yes, they can give you some good advice, all these people, but the real power out of it comes with you actually doing the work by going in your mind. See, in order for you to really grow, you need to isolate yourself from the entire world. Stop watching the news, that's gonna make you more negative. Stop seeing stuff on social media, that's gonna make you more negative. Block all the noise that's going on in society and become more in tune with yourself. And by doing that, you need to learn to be in solitude. You need to learn how to isolate yourself for a while and get to work on yourself. Spend a day in your room alone. Just like a day or two, just spend a week alone in your room and you'll see all the benefits of it. Because you're gonna go in your head. Some people can't do this a lot. Some people get really afraid to go in their head and going deep into their thoughts. But when you're able to go in your mind, this is where you solve all your problems. Of course, it's your spirit, but it's your mind, because your mind is how you think. It's how you perceive your reality. So when you go in your mind, man, you're gonna be able to really see all these thoughts, these problems with yourself. And the truth is, you got to figure out those things on your own. People can give you all the advice in the world. People can tell you all the things you want, but in order for you to really grow, you got to be alone for a while. You got to really just sit back and think really deeply about your life, the problems that you have, everything. Take the time to really think. Life starts then when you're able to do that. This is why so many people now have really changed their lives. Yes, some people have helped them throughout their journey, and that's amazing, but they put in the work themselves through the power of, I believe, being by themselves, being able to be alone and to really just reflect on their thoughts, and just really do the shadow work of going within of yourself and really understanding your issues, your problems, traumas, every single thing. It starts with you being able to be alone. Because so many people, as I said before, we go through life and we constantly talk to other people about our problems. We don't want to sit with ourselves and just accept all these problems. So we go to other people and get help and talk with them. And they give you advice, they tell you things what to do, but really, in reality, that's not really gonna help you. What's actually gonna help you is you doing the work yourself. And many people know that. You know that. You gotta put in the work yourself to really get to the place where you want to be. So that's why I believe when you're able to just sit back in your room alone, really reflect on your life and really just go into this place of thoughts and to really get the level of understanding of yourself, that's when I believe that your self-improvement journey really starts and can possibly end. Because once you understand these things, you build that self-awareness of yourself, then you're able to go out in your life and you're able to really have a new idea, of yourself. This is how you can reinvent yourself through being in solitude, being alone. The power of being alone is one of the greatest gifts that we all have. Being around people are fun and awesome. But really, when we're all around people all the time, man, we really don't understand ourselves. We lose touch with ourselves sometimes. In order for you to really be fulfilled in your life and to really grow, you got to take the time to really be with yourself, to get things done by yourself. Sometimes the universe has things for you to deal with, and nobody else can be with you with that. You have to deal with it yourself. Nobody can help you. Nobody's gonna come rescue you. You have to do it alone. So in order for you to grow your life, you have to be in solitude. You have to be alone. This is where I believe my life actually truly changed. It's from me being able to just be alone to go deep within my thoughts, to accept my problems, to accept the things that's in my life that's happening, to just evolve and grow from that situation. And by doing that, I was able to now live a more fulfilling life. Yes, my life, nobody's life is perfect, but it's helped me really stay more aware and grow. So for people out there who are constantly socializing, hanging out with people, yeah, it's good. It's awesome to do those things and to connect with the human experience. That's life. That's amazing. It's beautiful. But take that time sometimes to just sit in your room alone with yourself, to go deep within your thoughts. Maybe you're going through things right now and you don't even know it because you're so out of touch with yourself. Get more in tune with yourself to build that introspection, that awareness of you. But that's what I want to discuss today in this video, man. The journey of life is to really understand that being alone is going to help you grow. It's going to help you evolve more as a human being. But yeah, man, that's all I wanted to say. Have a good day. Peace.